pro stock competition. The factory hot rods, carburetors, pump gasoline, 2,350 pounds, 500 cubic inches, stock bodies. That's the rules.
Well, they're getting ready to be treated to a real race. Bruce Allen and Butch Leal, I'll tell you, that's a classic matchup.
And it is Bruce Allen in the near lane, the Chevrolet Beretta, that will go up against Butch Leal's Pontiac Firebird. Bruce Allen is the only two-event winner this season in pro stock, the Ruhr Morrison car from Arlington, Texas. In round number 2, to earn his way to the semis, Allen defeated one of the real young lions in pro stock, Kenny Delco. And here was that side-by-side confrontation. Earlier today was Bruce Allen in the near lane, Kenny Delco in the far lane. A good start by both drivers. Kenny Delco enjoyed a bit of an advantage early on in the race, but then the big block horsepower kicked in from Bruce Allen, and by inches, Bruce Allen earned the right to go into the semifinals and face this man, Butch Leal, Black Lick, Ohio, the strong Pontiac Firebird, the Winter Nationals champion. Earlier today in round 2, Tony Christian, Sarasota, Florida, who has won one race as well this year, faced off with Leal. It was the red Beretta in the near lane of Tony Christian, Butch Leal in the far lane, number 2 in the world last year, and it was Butch Leal out first. Butch Leal, the master of what they call the hole shot, reacting first. He ran a slower lap time, but still defeated Tony Christian to make it to the semifinal round, where right now he will race Bruce Allen.
So Bruce Allen sits in the near lane. The far lane, one of the best levers in the business. When you see that yellow light, you have to dump the clutch, and Leal is quicker at that than anyone else we see in the pro stock circuit.
He's the best in the business, Paul.
Butch Leal, Bruce Allen inch up to the line. Allen in the near lane, and Leal gets away first. It's an even drag race to the halfway point. Allen in the near lane, but look at Allen, 4 on the power. It's good enough. As come from behind, it's Bruce Allen with a 7:53, 185. Back at the starting line, Bob Glidden, the Thunderbird, a man who has had terrible luck this season, tries to move forward and hopefully is on his way to his first Nationals victory this year. He faces the Camaro of Joe Lapone Jr.
And Joe Lapone is in a borrowed car. He has parked the Chevy Beretta he had. He said the car was too narrow. It just didn't handle quite right. Now he's got basically the same setup as Bob Glidden does, even though Glidden's in a Ford. Glidden has won 60 NHRA titles. That's right, 6-0 from Whiteland, Indiana. And earlier today, second round competition, he faced off with the General Motors product of Nick Nicolas. Nicolas was in the near lane. Glidden in the powerful red and white Thunderbird was in the far lane. Now Glidden showed here that his driving is going to be very sharp today. He was off the mark first. Nicolas really was never in the hunt on this one, as Bob Glidden daylighted the Easterner to move into the semifinal round, whereas we just said he will face off with Joe Lapone Jr. Now earlier today, round number 2, Joe Lapone met up with the always tough Jerry Ekman. And competent too, last weekend Jerry Ekman won $30,000 at the Winston All-Stars competition. It was Ekman, the bright yellow Pontiac Firebird in the far lane, the Camaro, the rent-a-car for Joe Lapone was in the near lane, and Ekman had some problem on the starting line that created a red light. It looked like something broke Don Garlic earlier today in that car.
It seemed like the car broke the engine, and the force of it moved it out of the staging beam, because they hadn't even turned the tree on yet.
Well, that red light allowed Joe Lapone to come to this, the semifinal round.
It certainly set the stage to put Bob Glidden over in that favored far lane. Lapone, his Camaro, in the near lane. And Bob Glidden gets away first, but it's a dead even race. What a terrific drag race as Glidden begins to inch away. And Bob Glidden with a 7:46, 186 miles an hour to a losing 7:54 at 183 for Joe Lapone.